Oh my God. Welcome everybody to the last day of our 30-day challenge, Sun Salutation Challenge. Let me think here where there's a bit more light. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to do a few sun salutations and then a few poses. So it's going to be a nice yoga practice today, a little bit longer than 10 minutes. I have my clock here so that I don't get lost. There's lots to do after this as well. I'm sure you're busy too. So let's get going. We are going to start standing up. So come with me. Come, let's just warm up the body. Woo, let's do a few stretches. Oh, look at this, my new camera. I love it. Awesome. Now, I'm just going to make sure you're all muted, if you don't mind. I just gonna mute all. Excuse-moi, just gonna mute you all. So hopefully that doesn't affect the recording. Cool. Now, stand nice and tall here. We're going to take a big inhale, circling the arms all the way up. Palms will touch. And then we're going to interlace the fingers. You can just look ahead of you. Press the palms away and up towards the sky. Oh, just breathe here into this stretch. Just wiggle a little bit. And then now lifting the heels off the floor. Find yourself a little taller. Yeah, and then release the heels down. And then release the hands by rotating the hands around the wrists. Coming all the way down. Good. Shake it off, shake it off. Now I want you to cross the right leg on top in front of the left. Arms will go up to the sky. And then your right hand, you can pull it to the opposite side and up. So just finding that stretch. And then a big inhale, breathing here on the right side of the body. Big breath. Inhale and exhale. Steady breath. And slowly coming back to center here. Uncrossing everything. Release everything down again. Crossing the left leg in front of the right. Arms up. And then your right hand will hug. We'll grab the left wrist. And then we reach up and to the right side. And breathe here into this nice stretch. Just waking up. Wake up the body for some yoga. Nice. And then coming back. Arms are down, roll the shoulders back. We're going to come towards the front of our mats. Find that position of the feet that you work with for our sun salutation. So sides of the feet parallel to the sides of the mat. Feet no wider than the hips. Good. Take a big breath here. Find that Tadasana. And take a note of the points, the corners of the feet, all pressing down into the floor. Palms are facing forward, shoulders relaxed. Top of the head towards the sky, maybe the chin slightly tucked. Take the head slightly back. Good, exhale completely. We're gonna go for some half sun salutations. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Look up towards the sky, exhale, hinge from the hips and lower down with wide arms. Yes, and lower down here, releasing that weight of the head. Inhale, lift up halfway, draw that belly slightly in, and then exhale, fold and relax the head. Strong legs, prepare to come up. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, reach. And then exhale, arms come down. Straight to sun salutation A, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Find your flat back. And then exhale, plant the hands down, step all the way back. Find that nice and strong plank. Spread the fingers, palms down. Shoulders on top of the wrists. Belly drawing in and up. Good. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, maybe knees come down and lower down, hugging the elbows in. Tops of the feet, release back down to the floor. Inhale, lift that chest, shoulders back and down. And then exhale, lower, tapping the forehead towards the floor. Inhale, lift, lift, lift that chest. Find a stretch. And then exhale, coming back down. Last time here into this cobra version, lift on an inhale. Exhale, pressing back the hips, tuck the toes, find your downward facing dog. Good, big breath in here. Pedal it through, lift one heel at a time. What an amazing thing we've managed to do. So many sun salutations in January. Time to feel proud of yourself. Good. Now bring both heels like that. Intention to bring them down. Look forward, bending the knees. Prepare to come forward. Inhale, walk or big step towards the front of the mat, towards your hands. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold and relax. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Palms will touch. Exhale, arms come down. And then one more time. Inhale, circle the arms. Take all that space that you deserve. Exhale, arms wide, lowering down with a tall spine, hinging from the hips. Down, down, down. Relax your head. Inhale, lift up halfway. Find that flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back and lower. Find that strength with or without the knees. Chaturanga, you know the drill. Inhale, top of the feet down. Come up into cobra or up dog, your choice. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Hips all the way up towards the sky. Beautiful. Good job. We're going to bend the knees. Bring your belly to your thigh. Keep the hips high. Look forward. Inhale, big step towards your hands. And lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Letting go. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms coming all the way to touch. And exhale, hands all the way down. And we keep going. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, folding and lower. Inhale, use your breath, your Ujjayi pranayama. Exhale, step back into your chaturanga. Don't let the hips go down too quickly. Use that strength. Inhale, I'm going for baby cobra. You choose your version here. Exhale, pressing back. Downward facing dog. Yes. Now let's get funky, shall we? Take a big inhale, reach that right leg all the way up towards the sky. Bend the right knee, stack the hips. So right hip joint on top of the left, opening up the hip, taking that right foot towards the left side. And breathe, maybe look underneath your right armpit. Good job. Breathe here and maybe draw a few small circles with your knee. You know, I haven't seen this anywhere, just came up with it, but I find it super cool. Drawing these tiny circles with your knee. Just a little control with the muscles here around your hips, and then change direction. Inhale, reach that right leg all the way up. Exhale, lower it down to the floor. And on other side, inhale, reach left leg up. And exhale, bend the left knee, stack left hip joint on top of the right, opening up. And breathe. And when you're ready, start drawing that circle, tiny circle. Doesn't need to be big. You can go for a small, micro. It's lots of control. Changing direction. Inhale back up, reach that leg up. Exhale, bring it all back down. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, big step or walk or jump towards the front of the mat. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold and relax. Inhale, circle the arms, strong legs coming all the way up. Reach. Exhale, arms come all the way down. I'm sure I'll need to take some layers off here. I'll put my microphone on my head. Pardon me, where do I put it? A nice tactic. I'll take this layer off. Feel free to do the same as the heat builds up. Oh, good. Right. We're gonna bend the knees because we can. We're gonna do Utkatasana chair pose. So see that little stool down there? We're gonna sit. Or maybe a little bit taller stool. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Find your chair, whatever that looks like. Hold here. And on your next exhale, fold, extend the legs, relax your head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or jump back and lower, hugging those elbows in. Inhale, lift that chest. Cobra or upward facing dog, hovering the knees. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. We're going to take the left foot slightly, tiny bit forward, 45 degrees down on the floor. We're gonna take the right leg up and swing that foot all the way towards the front of the mat. Aligning those heels, so right foot right in front, bend the right knee, strong legs, find the balance, and once again, coming all the way up on a knee, inhale to find warrior one. Exhale, nice and slow, bring hands down, step back, finish your vinyasa, lowering down with control, always there, option if you want to skip. Inhale, lift that chest, and you can always go straight into downward facing dog. Good job. Spin the right foot 45 degrees. Lift the left foot up and back and swing it forward, so stepping it towards the front of the mat, aligning the heels. Inhale, bring your arms up, find that warrior. Exhale, bring hands all the way down, step back or straight into down dog. Do what works for you. Inhale up, dog or cobra. Exhale, all meeting downward facing dog. Good job. Find your breath in and out through the nose. So now the heat's building here. Time to find that breath again. Nice and steady. Long inhales and long exhales. Bend the knees, lift the heels off the floor. As you press back, look forward. Inhale, step or jump towards your hands. We lift up halfway. Find that flat back, exhale, fold. Relax your head. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms touch, look up. Exhale. I forgot chair pose, so let's come to chair. Came straight here. So sink down into that chair, but lift Mula Bandha. See, lift the pelvic floor. So as you go down, you go up at the same time. See what I mean? Right. Reach here. Inhale. Exhale, fold and relax. Inhale, lift up that chest, come into a flat back. Exhale, plant hands down, step back, coming to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Good job. Let's do a few sequences then, yeah? Good. We're gonna come to warrior one. Left foot 45 degrees. And step the right foot towards the front of the mat, towards your hands. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. And then exhale, we're going to turn to the left side. Toes are now pointing to the left side of the mat. Sink down a little bit. Maybe walk that right foot slightly forward. Shoulders are down. Find that gaze towards your right finger, right middle finger. Reach those arms. And as you lift the pelvic floor, maybe you can lower yourself a little bit more. Press both feet down. See if that makes a difference. Feel into the pose. Find your breath. Good job. And as we inhale, we're going to extend arms up, take the right foot in, facing the left side of the mat. We're into star pose here. Taking the heels in slightly, so feet pointing out and away. We're gonna do a little flow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lowering down, bring the elbows down slightly. Come into a goddess pose. Yes, find that fierce goddess here. Inhale, reach back to a star pose that we are. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale and go down, use Mula Bandha. Lower and lift that pelvic floor. Takes you all the way up. Inhale, reach up. And then on an exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands all the way to the front of the mat. Step back and finish our vinyasa. Or come into down dog if that's for you today. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Good. Right foot 45 degrees. Step the left foot towards your hands. Align those heels. Inhale, come up to warrior one, strong legs. Exhale, twist to the right, warrior two. So maybe increase, make that stance a bit longer. Relax the shoulders, lift the pelvic floor. Press both feet down into the floor. Find that warrior within you. Putting the effort in and letting go of any expectations. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Find your star. Take the left toes in. So I'm just turning to you to make things a little bit easier. Right. Release your hands. Take both hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Open, open, open the shoulders. So you're going to open the hands. Take the hands back. And maybe slightly up. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Feel free to bend, micro bend those knees. And we lower down into this wide-legged fold. Find that breath in and out through the nose. Top of the head wants to touch the floor. And if it does, it's amazing. It's the circuit of energy there. Perfect. Let it flow. Breathe. Ujjayi pranayama. Slowly release gently your hands down to the floor. Press the hands down, lift up halfway. And then exhale, walk the hands towards the front of the mat, towards your left knee, left foot. And then step back, lower down, find your vinyasa, chaturanga on an exhale. And then inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, we all meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Good. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat. Good. We're going to lower the left knee down to the floor and come to a sort of like low lunge here. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Maybe bend backwards slightly, opening up through the chest. Feeling that stretch on the inner side of the left leg. And then come back to neutral as you reach the hands up. On an exhale, we're going to take a twist to the right. So opening up here. Spreading the arms nice and wide. Legs don't change. We're just twisting through the spine. Maybe looking to the right side of the mat. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, lower down. Other side. So you can take the right knee back down. Step the left foot forward. And inhale, come up to a low lunge. Reach up. Open up through the chest if that feels good today. Maybe look slightly up. No need to let the head drop. Just maybe keep the head aligned with the spine. Might feel better that way. See what works for you. Coming back to neutral. On an exhale, we're gonna open up and twist to our left. Nice and wide through the chest and arms. Breathe, Ujjayi Pranayama. If we forget about the Ujjayi, that's fine. We just come back to it, isn't it? All is good. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, arms come back down. Now step back. Let's come into all fours position. And good. And now I'd like you to take some circles with the knee. So we're gonna lift the right knee off the floor and just big circles. So working through our hips here, hip joints. Big circles around. Nice and wide. We're going to change direction. Nice and wide circles. Lots of control, lots of strength through the core. Don't let that belly drop. Keep it nice and tight. And slowly bring the right knee down to the floor. Inhale, right arm rises up. And then exhale, threading the knee. The right hand underneath the left arm. So reaching and sliding the top of the right hand down. Maybe resting that head down into the mat. Feel free to change positions of the left hand. Find breath, find breath. Breathe into any tight areas. Good job. So place that left hand back where it was. With the help of that left hand, press up and come up. Right hand comes down underneath your shoulder, back into all fours. Good. Nice and strong, zipping up between pubic bone and navel here. We're going to start circling the left knee all the way. Big circle. Your foot can be pointed, can be flexed, whatever works for you. All is good. Nice and wide. Changing direction. Can you hear your breath? Can you hear your Ujjayi? Where's Darth Vader? I want to know if you're Darth Vader. Your inner Darth Vader is there. Good, and just placing the left knee back down to the floor. Inhale, left hand. Take it all the way up. Open up through the left. Up. Exhale, take it down underneath the right arm. Sliding that hand, that arm down. Find the thread in the needle. Find this twist. And breathe. Good job. Slowly coming back up. We're going to tuck the toes and find downward facing dog once again. Send the hips all the way up. Do a little sway from side to side, pedal it through. Make it feel good. Yeah, just to reset here. Nice. Dropping the knees back down to the floor. And then we're going to sit down. And I'd like you to lie on your back, bending the knees as we come down to start quieting down slowly. And first we're going to do a few flows with our bridge, helping our spine be nice and healthy. Right, maybe toes are turned in slightly. Allow your knees to be slightly separated, not too close to each other. Palms are down. Inhale, lift, peel yourself off the floor and take your hips up. Nice and active through the quads, keeping that same distance between the knees. Activate through the glutes, nicely engaged. No pressure to let them loose. Feel free, that's natural, it comes. Exhale, slowly lowering down with control, vertebra by vertebra. And once you've got the full imprint of the low back there, you come back on an inhale, lift back up. Up, up, up. And then slowly lower it back down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, take it all the way up, sacrum, low back, middle back, all the way. And slowly, lowering down. Woo, good job. Now we're going to separate the knees. Yes, not taking the knees to the chest. We're going to separate the knees as you bring both soles of the feet together. And just bring your hands to your belly, to the heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment here. Let go of Ujjayi. Take a moment to just notice the heartbeat. Notice the temperature of the body. Perhaps relax the muscles of the face. And take a moment to practice a bit of gratitude. Feeling that gratitude for all the beautiful things. Starting with yourself, your health, your body, your life, the person that you are. Your uniqueness. And maybe expanding that gratitude to external things that make you happy. Small or big, doesn't matter. And then feeling grateful for another day here as we share this experience together on earth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Blink the eyes open. Slowly bring the knees up. And feel free to bring the knees towards you. Give them a big hug. And lift your head towards your knees. Make that little ball. And then turn to one side. And slowly find your way up into sitting as we meet again. And a tall spine. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. And maybe noticing the difference. If there's any change from your state, from when you arrived here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste. And I hope you carry on with either yoga or any other healthy practice that maybe this sun salutation has, helped spark on you for looking for a better life, healthier, for more well-being in your life. Big hugs. Stay well. I hope you enjoyed the session.